Good afternoon. I am sharing with you today an updated usage review of this very beautiful bag in front of me 6 months after purchasing it. So 7 months ago today, I purchased this in June from the Bicester Village outlet. I paid £107 after previously dithering about it from Farfetch in April of last year. I kind of wanted it for my birthday, but I wasn't sure. I wanted to see it in person because I'm going to be honest, it's the most I've ever paid for a handbag. Normally my handbags and leather goods are second hand, so therefore I don't normally pay that much. But I saw a photo. I saw this in a pale blue with silver hardware in a Chase Amy video. I loved the bag straight away, but I wasn't in love with the colour. And when I found out it came in this colour, which is my favourite colour, I had to have it. So this particular bag has a mixture of reviews across the internet. Some people find the chain quite annoying and that it digs into their shoulder. Some people don't think it's long enough. Some people don't think it's a very big bag. Some people worry they can't fit their phones in it. I wanted to share with you my opinions of this particular bag. I did a video for this a month after I purchased it back in July last year, and I shared with you how much I loved the bag and what I loved about it. And well, I wanted to share with you my 6-month thoughts on it and how it's worn in those 6 months. And well, let's crack on. The only signs of wear on this bag in the 6 months that I have had it are, as you can see, there is light scratching to the feet and light scratching to the gold hardware. But you can check out all the corners, no wear to those corners or to the edges or the flap. And the inside, suede there, still clean. And as you can see on the inside here, still clean on the textile, still lovely. And I've used this bag a hell of a lot. I admit I haven't used it every single day. Not long after I did the video, I joined the gym, so I do change out what bags I tend to use more often than not because I am having to change over depending on whether I'm going to the gym or if I'm going swimming. But this bag has been used a lot considering when I first purchased it. This has been on holiday with me to Sicily. It gets taken to work. It gets taken out shopping. I can't remember if I've taken it to London. I may have taken it to London. I genuinely can't remember. But I have loved using and owning this bag. Originally, I saw this bag in a Chase Amy video in a very pale blue. Almost like that kind of very pale milky blue that you see when it's kind of like, it was just like a pale greyish blue, but it was really pretty and it had silver hardware. I loved the blue bag because you don't often see a lot of nice blue leather bags. Often they're navy or they're like a charcoal blue, like a blackish blue, but you very rarely get brightly coloured leather like this, or suede for that matter. I've only got one other bag this colour, and it is a 1980s Salisbury leather bag with a matching strap. Leather strap suede bag. Anyway, I digress. This bag. So, $1 million question is, 6 months after purchasing, do I still love it? And the answer is yes, I still love this bag. This bag converted me to going to smaller bags because up until I purchased this bag, and one thing I have in my personal circumstances had to consider is due to health issues, I've had to reconsider a lot of aspects in my wardrobe. Can't wear high heels anymore, and a lot of the bags that I own that are high street leather goods, they're all really big slouchy leather bags that are quite heavy from the hardware. They've got no structure. I can't really wear them anymore because of a bad back. So I have had to reconsider my options of what I want to carry, how I want to carry it, and what I'm going to do. And this bag was a game changer for me. In 2017, I switched out from using a big purse to having a very simple card holder all the time. So that way I had everything I needed in one place. I had my coins, I had my cards, I'm good. And what's great about this is I actually even upgraded my phone just after I bought this, and it fits perfectly. So I can throw my keys, my phone, and my card holder in this, and more, and I can go. And, you know, this is great for a general day-to-day. If I'm going to work, I can throw what I need into it. If I'm going shopping, I can throw what I need into it. And it has held up really well. I wore this every night I went out in Sicily for the whole week. And it went with every outfit. Because my wardrobe is a great mixture of colours. And I wear a lot of black as well. This went with everything whilst we were on holiday. And what I love about it is it's this really nice bright pop of colour. And it's a lovely tropical blue. It's so pretty. I love the Celine blue. It really is lovely. And I bought this out of my own money. It isn't sponsored, but I have really enjoyed having such a nice... Because the majority of the leather bags I own are black or brown. And they're, to a point, they're fairly carefree. But if they get scuffed, they can easily be polished and tidied. This kind of a bag, if you scuff it, you can't just quickly go over it with a cloth. But this, I found the leather to be incredibly hard wearing, carefree, and lovely. I honestly have nothing negative to say about this bag. I have thoroughly enjoyed... Looking at this bag makes me so ridiculously happy, because you'd think a bag this small wouldn't be very practical, but what this bag has helped me realise is, one, I can downsize all my stuff quite significantly into a much smaller bag so that I'm not at risk of hurting my back or further causing any damage to myself, because unfortunately with what I've got, you know, that is a distinct possibility. It's made me appreciate using blue as a neutral, which, if you're into blues like I am, is easily done. You know, I wear a lot of greys, whites, blacks, but I also wear a lot of bold colours as well, and I like to mix everything together, and I like this. This looks really cool with like a pair of jeans and a pair of Vans and a nice jumper, or maybe a nice plain dress. I've actually got a dress in this exact shade of blue and with gold buttons, and the first time I wore this to work, I wore it with that dress, and it looked amazing. It really did. And this colour does feature quite a lot in my wardrobe. And one thing I also really love about this is that if you're one of those people who has small hands and you get frustrated trying to hold your bag, like I found this with clutch bags, you're holding a clutch bag and it slips out of your hand because it's too big, it's slouchy. What I like about this is I can pick this up easily, and like I can just do that, I can do that, and I can fit my whole hand in it. Because I'm one of those people, I might just have my bag open like about that much, I can slide my hand in the zip, pull it straight out. I love this bag because it is small and it isn't heavy. The hardware doesn't make it ridiculous. It's, again, as I showed in my previous video, it is convertible. You can have it as crossbody, or if you wanted to, you can take the strap out here and you could wear it as a clutch bag. But I've thoroughly enjoyed owning this bag, and in the summer I'm going to save up and I might actually end up purchasing the same bag in a slightly larger size, and if they've got the same colour, brilliant. Simply for the fact that I've loved this bag that much. It makes me so happy. I really enjoy it. The only hiccups like I've had is when it's been raining, and I mean, you know what it's like in the UK. The rain is very, in the winter and the autumn, the rain is very heavy and you'll get sudden spurts of it. Other than having to hide it under my coat when we had one particularly horrific downpour, because it is too small for an umbrella, but I had one in my pocket anyway. Other than that, it has been very carefree, easy to use, and it's been a brilliant accessory both on holiday and at home. And I really genuinely do adore this bag. So I would highly recommend this bag. So just to reconfirm, it's a Furla Metropolis Mini in the Celine blue. And I paid £107 from Bicester June of last year. And off the back of buying this, I actually bought a vintage Furla from the 90s, or the might be retro from noughties. Plain black leather, flat back, very cool, really liked it. Similar size, but it's a different style. But I really do like this bag, and I'm going to be honest, the main reason I fell in love with this bag is the colour. I loved the bag in a different combination of colour and hardware, but this really was the icing on the cake for me, and it is actually my favourite bag in my whole collection. And I've got a lot of handbags, a ridiculous amount, but yes, I love this. And I just wanted to share with you an update from having used it and actually regularly used it. I really do adore this bag. It is my favourite bag. And it's not one of those that, oh, it's designer, I've got to keep it for best. I do wear this a lot. For work, date nights, going out, shopping. But I love and I genuinely enjoy this bag. Thank you very kindly for watching and have a good day.